So I'm back with another Halloween makeup tutorial. So because Walking Dead keeps getting requested, I figured why not use the other Walking Dead prosthetic that Party City carries. And this is the split jaw prosthetic. And it's really creepy looking. It's like your jaw has been split and your tongue is hanging out because there's no mouth to keep it in. It's really creepy and it's going to be really gory. As I mentioned previously in my other Halloween tutorial, I have teamed up with Party City this Halloween to bring you guys some really amazing and fun and scary Halloween tutorials. I'm going to be using all products that can be found at Party City, and I also have a 20% off coupon for you guys, which is totally cool of Party City to give us. The information's right here. It's also in the description box. You just have to put this code in, or you can go to the website and print out the coupon and use it in store, and it's good for 20% off. So we're going to be doing the split jaw today, and this kit comes with a packet of fake blood and a packet of the liquid latex, and of course the prosthetic. This is what the prosthetic looks like. Really creepy. This is what it looks like. The man in the picture on the package doesn't look too messed up. He just has his tongue exposed and he just looks really tired. So we're going to mimic that. We're going to do something like that, but then we're going to make it our own. We're going to add a little something to the forehead maybe. So as always, we're going to start with a clean face, no makeup. We're going to open up our liquid latex or our facial adhesive, and we're going to line all the edges of our prosthetic piece. Alright, so once we have the edges covered in the liquid latex, we're just going to measure it to our face. And we're going to squeeze down on the edges to seal them because we don't want them coming up. So you really want to push down on them. So make sure they're smooth. Now you could talk in this very easily. You just can't see yourself talking because your mouth is supposed to be here. But you can easily talk in it. It's not hard at all. Okay, so once we have this down, we're going to seal it. A trick that I have is making this little mixture right here. It's all-purpose flour, which everybody has in their cabinet, and just a tiny bit of water just to give it this like doughy consistency. And we're just gonna pour in a little bit of liquid latex to make it sticky. And we're going to go all along the edges so we can smooth it out. So once we have this all around, we're going to let it dry for a little bit. So after this has dried for a few minutes, we're going to go in with some liquid makeup, and we're going to get some on a sponge. I'm going to start placing it on top of the white areas. So once we have it blended into our face, we're going to work on our eyes before we go any further with the mouth, because once we start adding the blood, it's going to be a little hard to work on the eyes. So what we're going to do for the eyes is just make ourselves look really worn out and tired. Now for the colors under our eyes, you're going to want to focus on like burgundies and like deep purples. And once you get like the wine colored on, you're going to want to go in with like a purple, a really dark purple, or like a dark wine. I'm just going to do the shading for a bag. Follow where your tear duct starts to the corner, but bring it down. So we're going to go, it's kind of like that. And you're just going to keep working out the shading to make it dark, to make it appear like a bag. You can even use very tiny amount of black for this, but you want to be very careful with that because you don't want to go overboard. We're going to go in with a sponge and some liquid latex, and we're just going to build up on our forehead. Liquid latex is a really good technique for making fake skin if you don't have anything else besides liquid latex, because you could just build it up and build it up and build it up, and eventually it'll dry and then you could peel at it. So we're gonna just put a few layers of this on, let it dry, and then hit it with another few layers. Once our liquid latex dries, we're just gonna want to peel at it in the form of a circle to make like an opening. Basically, you just want to go through the middle and just stretch it out. Now to this open gash, we're going to add some red cream makeup in the center of it. And now we're going to get started with our fake blood all over. For the fake blood, we're going to be filling in our gash at the top, and we're going to be going all along the jaw. We're going to take a textured sponge, which is one of my favorite tools to use for Halloween makeup, and we're going to get some fake blood on there, and we're going to start splattering it all along the line from where the prosthetic meets our skin. So now what I just did is I actually added a little bit of black cream makeup to the textured sponge, and I just kind of went over the areas, and I think it looks better. Even up there, don't forget that one. So now it looks a lot more painful. Now the final touch that I'm going to give this zombie face is do something with our hair. We're going to take some conditioner and we're going to squeeze it in our hand, like an obnoxious amount, and we're just going to basically grease up our hair. Put it through. And I think the zombie is done. You want to be generous on the conditioner because you really want your hair to look like it hasn't been washed in like weeks, I guess. Really grease it up. Make it look like you've been running through swamp. I don't know. What do zombies do? Where do they run? But, yep. That's really it. Like I said, all the products that I use can be found at Party City, and I do have a 20% coupon for you guys. You can either use it on the website or go to the website and print the coupon out. The link will be in the description box for the printable version, and then you can go in store and use it. It's 20% off. I mean, you can't beat it. I hope you liked this tutorial. This is what the guy in the package looked like. So I think we hit him, but we just did a little scarier, gorier, bloodier version of him. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're enjoying the beginning of fall, and I will see you in my next video.